Hey there, Fabian here from AltumCode, back with another video. In this one I'm going to show you how you can set up your SMTP server to send transactional emails from a custom domain that you own. First of all, if you don't know what transactional emails are, they are emails that are sent to a user based on certain events of that particular website, such as account activation, password resets, and so on. This is important to know, as transactional emails are and should be treated differently than marketing ones, which are sent to multiple users at once in bulk. Also, keep in mind, setting up an SMTP server is just for sending emails and is not able to receive emails, such as a proper email host like Gmail G Suite is giving you the option to do so. Now that we got all those things cleared up, let's get going. For this example, I'm going to use Postmark as the SMTP provider, and also I'm in no way affiliated with them. This is just a highly respected and used platform. The steps that you're going to see in this video are extremely similar, so you can apply them to the majority of other platforms out there. Here's what you're going to need. You need your own custom domain, which I do right here. This is from Namecheap. I have the affiliated links down in the description below. You also need an account to whatever platform you're going to use to send SMTP emails. In this one, Postmark. And also you're going to need one of my products installed and ready to go, which in this case is 11 Uptime, ready to go right here. Now I'm going to go back to Postmark. I'm going to create a new server and I'm going to say altum.dev. Create the server right here. Keep in mind I'm on a trial account, and right now what I want to do is make sure that I verify the altum.dev domain. And right here I'm going to choose send from any email address on a domain. So I'm going to add altum.dev. And what we're going to need to do right now with those settings is go back to Namecheap or your domain provider. But first I'm going to copy the DKIM hostname, go back to the domain, go to advanced DNS, and right here I'm going to add a new record, which is going to be text, because that's what it says right here. At host I'm going to paste what I just copied, and then I'm going to copy the value, which I'm going to post right here. Save this, go back to Postmark, and I'm going to copy the host name for this one, and make sure to set it as a CNAME one. Go back to Namecheap, and right now I want to set a CNAME host, and then I'm going to copy the value as well. Just like that. Alright, now that you've set up all those records, you want to make sure you give it enough time to make sure it propagates, and then go back to Postmark and make sure to try and verify. As you can see, this one already verified. I'm going to try the CNAME one, and this one is ready as well. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is go back to servers, click on altum.dev, go to default transactional stream, and I'm going to go to SMTP, and right here you can see the username, the server, and everything else that you're going to need. In this case I'm going to copy the server, go back to one of my products, again in this case it's 11 Uptime, go to the admin panel, website settings, and right here you're going to go to SMTP. In the first input you're going to want to fill out with the name of your website or your actual name if you want your name to be shown to the receiver. In this case I'm going to say 11 Uptime support or something like that. And next you want to input the email address that you want to send the emails with. In this case I can choose support@altum.dev, and then the host, which is the one that I just copied. Go back right here, the ports are 2525 or 587, so you can choose any of those. I will let the encryption to TLS, and then I'm going to go back, copy the username as well, and then the password too, which I think is the same one as the username. And right here I'm going to hit update. Then I'm going to go back to SMTP, and what you want to do right now is make sure the SMTP credentials that you entered and the SMTP server is properly ready to go. So I'm going to send a test email to support@altum.dev. I'm going to hit submit. And as you can see, the email was sent without any errors, which means you should soon receive the email. In this case, I already did. One moment. Right here. This is what a test email will look like. Alright. Now going back, here's what you're going to see if the SMTP credentials are not correct. Let's add some XXX right here, hit update, and then I'm going to go back to SMTP and send a test email again to support@altum.dev. And as you can see, the authentication failed right here. You're going to get some more details just so that you can give it to your host provider or SMTP provider to help you out. In this case, I'm going to remove the X from right here from the username to make sure that everything is back to normal. Before closing out this video, I want to make sure to tell you that Postmark, while your account is in test mode, you can only process 100 emails and you can only send emails to your own domains. After that, you must get your approval request accepted. And also, if you like the video, please make sure to leave a like and maybe subscribe as well. Thank you.